was before I met you, and it was this person that I was really interested in.
Hmm.
Like, and I thought he was like sent from the Lord and yada yada yada. He was, I guess, marking all the checks in the boxes. And one day I said, "Hey, what is this? What are we doing? Like, where do you see this going?" And it might have been a month in, but I had made the mistake. I already planned our life together in my head. Okay, come on now. Somebody please
Can
leave
I
in the
get a
comments.
witness? No, stop playing.
Please drop in the comment section if you've done that before, because
Never.
realistically, we as women, I feel like we do that because we just do. We think about this.
But let me be the first one to tell you, if that was ever tell you before, ladies, that is very foolish. But continue on. It is. It is. It
Then
is
let me
very.
just tell my
It is
my
very
daydreamy
foolish.
story, okay? I had planned our whole like life, and you know, and he even said like, "Oh, well, I want you to meet my mom and this and that." And I was just like, "Oh my gosh."
Jackpot.
Exactly. He want me to meet his mama. It's going
Want me to
good.
meet his mama?
It's solidified when you meet
Come
the
to the family
family.
cookout.
I was gonna say, if you go into the family reunions, the cookout, it's a thing. But he was still like seeing other people, and he was still telling me like that was the thing. That's one thing that you said. If actions aren't matching up with
On the last,
your
well,
word,
a few podcasts ago, I said that.
yeah. But I mean, it could still be applied here. And I was just kind of like, okay, let me actually a friend and client of mine at the time had encouraged me. She said, "You know what? He sounds like a really great guy, but have you ever asked him what he wanted? Where this was going? It seems like you guys are getting pretty serious. I think you should just ask him." And I was just like, I'm like, "Well, but I mean, you know," and a lot of people was like, you know, you need to ask him, what he wants. And I was just kind of like nervous because I didn't want my heart to be broken. I had already planned like with our kids, everything. And so, I asked him that night. We hung out, and I said, "Hey, where's this going?" And he told me like it was. And but then not only did he tell me like, "Well, we just friends, right?" And I'm just like, I was gonna meet your mama and we just friends. You was gonna meet my child and we're just friends. Like, oh heck no. That really broke my heart. But not only that, he then went on to say, like, "Yeah, but we can still be friends." So in that moment, I could have, what, but he still want to be my friend. You know what? He still want to be around me, and thought that I still had a second chance when he's told me. And that wasn't even the first time
Yeah.
that he's told me. That was the first time that he told me after I asked. But
If
there
a
was,
man friend zone you, if a man friend zones you, he don't see
after I meet his mama.
he doesn't see a future with you far as dating. If a man friend zones you, and a
There,
lot of women don't realize that.
what
Not-
I don't believe. Look, I don't believe in that friend zone. It. What I believe is, if I could lead you on, I will.
I mean, no, it's true. No, it's true though. It is. It's true. Friend
If
zone.
if I could still get, is that a friend zone? Because I don't think that's a friend.
What are you talking about?
I think that's just somebody who wants to.
Friend zoning is a terminology.
I
It's
know
not.
what friend
It's not an
zoning mean.
actual. It's not like you actually my friend. It's just like
There's people who get friend zoned.
if I can be your friend and get what I want from you, then hey, we can continue this friendship. But when I can't no longer get what I want from you, hey, I'm over. I'm gone. That's what it really means. Friend zone.
Okay, fine. We can go with your definition of friend
It's
zone.
not definition. It's what it is.
Well, okay. Yeah, it's what it is. It's what it is. I mean, but
I didn't create the stuff. The current culture created.
I don't even think they even go as far as to say friend zone.
No, they don't say it, but it's what it is.
Oh,
They don't
okay.
say it.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Kind of like it's like nobody uses the word. No, well, nobody really says, "Oh, hey, Brittany, this is a situationship." Nobody says that, but it is what it is. I call you up, you call me up. We do what we do, then we roll out. It's a situationship.
Oh, you told Brittany that? It's just a name.
Move on. Next.
Okay. Um anyways, so I really think that in that time, going back to my little fantasy fairy tale of like me thinking that I had that decision that I had to make. Like, okay, well, he said I was going to meet his mama. He said he wanted to, meet my son. How about this? I could either continue on with, like hanging out with him, having conversations with him, still bringing him around or bring him around my family, and then hope for the best, hope that he sees the best in me, and then we can move on from there because he has so many good qualities. Or I could B, I could do the thing that's hard and swallow my pride, which that's really hard to do. I think, rejection, people fear rejection, even though it could be in their face every day, but just being rejected in the way of like, oh well, like to your face, just out there
Yeah.
like that. I think that's even harder for a lot of people. And I think that's why we don't ask. Well, we may ask, but we don't accept the fact that this person really doesn't want to be with me, you
I mean,
know?
about this love.